If you think Lionel Messi's World Cup scoring record is going to stand forever, it might be time to think again. Because there's one young superstar who's closing in fast, Kylian Mbappé. Even though he's still nowhere near the end of his career, he's already overtaken Miroslav Klose, the German legend who spent years among the greatest World Cup goal scorers in history. And now, Mbappé has racked up 18 World Cup goals. And here's the scary part. He's just one goal behind Lionel Messi. So now the question is, are we witnessing the rise of the next World Cup goal-scoring king? The rivalry between Messi and Mbappé isn't over yet. It's not just about the World Cup final anymore. And it's not just about the time they shared the same club. Now, their battle has entered the history books. In this video, we'll break down how Mbappé has closed in on what would seem like an untouchable record, why his achievement is nothing short of incredible, and whether Messi can still hold on to his throne. So don't go anywhere, because the numbers you're about to see are absolutely mind-blowing. When Mbappé stepped onto the stage at the 2018 FIFA World Cup, he was just 19 years old. At that age, most players are still fighting for a spot in the starting 11. But Mbappé, he ended the tournament, lifting the World Cup trophy. 4 years later, he arrived in Qatar and put on an absolute masterclass. 8 goals in a single tournament, including an unforgettable hat trick in the World Cup final against Argentina. To this day, that performance is still regarded as one of the greatest individual displays ever seen in a World Cup final. Then came the 2026 World Cup. Instead of slowing down, Mbappé became even more clinical, goal after goal. He just kept finding the back of the net, until eventually, his World Cup tally reached 18 goals, a number that even many of football's greatest legends have never managed to reach. For years, one name was almost synonymous with World Cup goals: Miroslav Klose. The German striker needed 4 World Cup tournaments to cement his place in football history. For the longest time, his record looked almost untouchable, but every generation produces a new superstar. And this time, that superstar is Kylian Mbappé. He's officially surpassed the German legend's tally and climbed into second place on the all-time World Cup scoring chart. But here's what makes it even more incredible. Mbappé is still in the prime of his career, which means he's got plenty of opportunities to add even more goals to his total. And that's exactly why so many people believe his story is far from over. Above Mbappé, there's still one name: Lionel Messi. The Argentine legend has scored 19 World Cup goals, and the gap between them now is just 1 goal. That's right, just one, a razor-thin margin. Messi spent nearly 2 decades building that incredible record, but Mbappé still has plenty of football ahead of him. If France makes another deep run at the next World Cup, then Messi's record could be in serious danger. And if that moment finally comes, we'll all be able to say we witnessed history with our own eyes. Football always brings a new generation of stars. And today, Kylian Mbappé has proven he's not just the next in line. He's a genuine contender to become the greatest World Cup goal scorer of all time. Now it's your turn. What do you think? Will Mbappé break Messi's World Cup scoring record? Or will Messi stay on top? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss another upload. We've got plenty more incredible football stories coming your way. Until next time, see you in the next video.